Hi, it's Brandon Slay here from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the split squat kettlebell drop and catch. All right, for this exercise today, you're going to need a kettlebell, and this is going to be an exercise used to work on deceleration or stopping mechanics and helping athletes create tension. So you've probably seen athletes when they go to land or jump, their knees cave in, their butts just fall to the ground, and they look like they just melt into the floor. This exercise is going to teach our athletes how to create tightness and rigidity without having to use any direct plyometrics. So this is a great exercise to pair with those plyometrics to teach that rigidity and teach them how to create stiffness immediately. And it's going to let us do that from a single leg pattern as well, which can be beneficial when it comes to stopping or having to land on one leg. So what you're going to want is a kettlebell, and it works more ideal than a dumbbell, but you could use a dumbbell if you really had to. You're going to get in a split squat position or split stance position. So if I was to do my split squat, I would be in a good position here. So we just want to make sure our feet mimic that stance. I'm going to take the kettlebell, I'm going to hold it by the horns. And from this position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the kettlebell, but as I drop it, I'm going to race my body down to catch that weight and immediately create stiffness and tightness and stop and get a full yield in that position. So I'm going to go from here and stop. Here, really owning that stop, not letting the kettlebell hit, and then continue to go, okay? It's here, stop. Owning that position in a nice athletic stance, so hip should always be above knee, and that's what's gonna help our athletes create that stiffness and tightness. As I mentioned, this works great to pair with your plyometric exercises, and it really teaches that pelvic floor to ascend and stop so that our guts don't continue to go to the floor, so to speak. Considering this is a unilateral based exercise, I usually recommend doing this for about 3 to 4 reps on each leg, and then switching sides and doing it from 3 to 5 sets. I also like to pair this with deceleration training, depth drop training, or any kind of plyometrics that I'm using with my athletes to teach them how to stop and absorb force really well. So this goes as a nice pair or even a primer to those subsequent exercises that you might be using in your program to help your athletes absorb force better. So if you happen to have any questions about this, just let me know in the comment section below. Thanks, have a great day.